doing here today is we have organised a 5, 10 and 15 kilometre run for members, sponsors, supporters, people to raise lots of money for Little Hearts Matter.
We got very fed up of not being able to get people into the marathon, the London Marathon. Lots of people have wanted to run races for us to raise money for the children that we support and their families.
What's your name?
Kate Stumper.
And why are you here today?
Because I want to help Little Hearts Matter.
Basically all that's happening is the kids are going to go for a little fun warm-up, bit of music and that, a bit of fun and dance, and as soon as they've done that, they're just going to go for a 100-metre dash.
These charities actually slip between the net of support from governments and other agencies, and I think it's up to the general public to support them as much as they can.
What do you know about the charity LHM, and can you tell me?
Only what I've read on the joining instructions really, and that it's to do with heart defects in children, I believe.
I don't know very much about it. I know that it's concerning with children that have been born with half a heart or left heart syndrome.
I hadn't appreciated, that the children needed to go to Birmingham for heart problems.
Well, I know not an awful lot about it, other than it does work for children born with heart defects, and we were very lucky when I was a lot younger. My first daughter was born with a heart defect, and thankfully she made a full recovery and is here today, 23 years on, watching me run. So for me, I've got a lot of affinity to charities such as this.
My son's just coming out of having 12 months suffering with leukemia, which from a parent's point of view, from a father's point of view, I can see the trauma that these youngsters go through and the parents go through. I can see it from the parents' point of view, that they need the support as well as the children.
And Little Hearts is a particularly wonderful charity because it deals with children that they've been born with it. It's nothing they could have done about it, or even the parents could have done about it. It's completely just nature, and that's why I think it's so important.
My name's Jan Walsh, and I'm on the fundraising committee for Little Hearts Matter. So I'm here to help to raise as much money as possible for the charity.
Well, it's the first time I've ever been to an event like this, and it's brought to my attention that I might do things like this in future.
Have you taken part in any of the races today?
No, no. A, we were not invited to, and B, I'm a little bit too old to take part with a dodgy knee.
Are you taking part in any of the races today?
No, because I'm actually taking money and I'm serving the ice cream. Unfortunately, I can't do both.
I certainly won't be taking part in any of the races today.
I entered my wife Vanessa into the races, so I just looked after the kids.
Okay, so you're like the manager?
I'm the manager.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get a bit active.
Can you tell me what you've just done?
I've run 5 kilometres, I think.
10k.
10k.
5k.
10k.
5k.
5 kilometres.
15k.
5k.
15k.
10k's.
5k.
15 kilometres.
5k. Just took part in the 10k one.
I feel really good, actually. I'm very, very pleased with myself. I didn't find it straightforward and easy, but I did it.
I feel good now, but over the finishing line I was really stretched, but I feel very good now.
I was one of those people that was very bravado and thought, yeah, that 10k is not very far, but it's quite a long way when you get to it, especially the uphill parts.
I'm Ben Radbourne and I'm here because our friend's baby boy, Foy, sadly died a couple of weeks ago of heart condition, so we've been invited along to have a run.
It's not every day that a child with half a heart gets so many people doing this sort of thing for them.
Little Hearts Matter is sponsored by our company partly, Synectic Solutions, so there's a whole group of us come down today. And we've had a fantastic day. It's been a really good day out.
Everybody knows like the British Heart Foundation and things like cancer research, but little charities like this, people just don't get to hear about. So something like this, especially with the national coverage, and you've got something like the Army here, you know, it's just wonderful for them. It gives them such a high profile in the local area.
I think it's fantastic from a point of view of raising awareness, having fun, coming out, and it's a great way to raise some good money.
Wonderful enthusiasm, brilliant runners, great army, great Rotary, really good.
On my way into here, there was a remark on the radio about how many kids actually suffer with heart defect. How many kids actually die with heart defect? And there's thousands. And so an event like this that's there to hopefully bring a future for those kids is fabulous. They've raised a lot of money today. It's been a fun event, a lot of effort, and a great day.
I'm Helena Blinsky and I'm here because 2 years ago my little boy died of hypoplastic left heart syndrome, so I just want to be here to support charity.
I know that I had a heart problem when I was young as well, so I figured anything to do with that cause, I think it's a worthy purpose.
Everybody seems to have enjoyed it. Good, very good event.
I think it's been a great success. I mean, my family has raised over £1,000 towards it, and I just think everyone cares so much about these kids, and I'm sure it'll go on to strength and strength. This is not the last year, I'm sure.
And look at all these people, the families, the little ones, the grandparents, the supporters, the children, everybody. I mean, we've all enjoyed it, and thank goodness the weather's been so gorgeous.
Tesco gave us all our free water because all the runners need free water. McGregor's, who are a sandwich company, actually donated all the bananas for the runners, so they all had one. We've had stores like Ben & Jerry's. I mean, she's actually sold ice cream today, and she's donated the money to us from selling the ice cream, which is phenomenal. We've also had support from people in work and actual hands-on, which has been really great. So people have manned the Little Hearts Matter stall for us for the day. They've sent off little balloons. We've had Wicker's World, who've been giving people free balloon rides up and down. Really, the two main people we have to thank are Rotary and the Army, because without them we just wouldn't be able to run this race. Sam Plank, who's one of our local DJs, has actually been and compared the whole of today for absolutely free, supporting us brilliantly. The mayor, who is Brian Price at the moment, is actually Stafford's mayor, but Brian is also a Rotarian, so was really happy to come and support the event and gave away the prizes for the first places in each of the races, which was really nice of him. People who are involved with the charity, our membership, they were the ones that were keen that we set up a race for them. You know, we are actually answering a call from them. They say this is a way they'd like to raise money, this is a way they'd like to raise awareness. It's our membership saying to us, please could you organise this sort of event and we will come and support it. And they have. I mean, we've had trustees running today, we've had lots of members, we've had some of the disabled children actually running in the fun run. So we are doing a lot to raise awareness in an area that might not know about us. We're doing, hopefully raising quite a lot of money which will help support our work, but equally we're involving all our membership in what we're doing too, and that's got to be a really positive thing to do.